Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Am I audible and clear? Mm, I just need to test whether I'm able to. Oh, perfect. So you all can hear me. The voice is loud and clear. That was only my concern. That is great. Let's wait for some time and let people join in for some time, and then let's see. Um, till that time, if anybody wants to speak, share what are they facing trouble, or what is their experience, please, you all are welcome to share your experience so that we can communicate till other people come. How are you, Kavita ji? You can I allow you all to go to the channel to pin remove protein? Okay. Acha, are you all able to speak, or are you just able to type? Just wanted to know that. Yes, Kavita ji, आज हम लोग we will learn how to analyze the market. So what will happen is that you all will be clear in even timing the market. Timing as in you cannot always be 100% right, but at least you will know that where the market is going, whether it is bullish, bearish, sideways, extreme bullish, extreme weakness, panic. Uh, that all sense you'll start getting it today. So you'll always enjoy this. So let's wait for a couple of more minutes and let few people join. It's just 7 o'clock. We'll wait for 2-3 minutes more because I've just shared the link. Can anyone try to speak? Is it allowing you all to speak? Okay, I think so. This YouTube maybe uh, not allowing. No, no, it's not a new look. It's just that I am very lazy for shaving. I don't like shaving much because I have a thick hair. So more I shave, my skin gets tighter, and then sometimes it bleeds and it pains. So I avoid shaving a lot. But this time it has been extended a lot after Diwali because I was so bored with so many Diwali parties and all. Looks like cricket. Thank you very much. So I have been lazy. Tomorrow again I have to go for a meeting, and also it will go away a little. Like even I'm getting shouting from my house that what is all this, but it's very boring to do shaving. Let's wait for 2 more minutes and just let me know, guys, that I have activated your the index system for you all, right? So how many are using it uh, continuously and may be able to get some good, maybe not result because we are not trading from that strategy, but we are just trying to um, get the feeling about the market. And is English good, or somebody wants Hindi also? Then what can I do is I can, speak at the same time Hindi and English, or I'll do both, only Hindi and English at the same time. So what will happen is that when people see the audio also, who are not able to uh, sit for this class. So I just wanted to tell you all, guys, that from next class, or not from next class I will teach you how to create index, and how to do ratios, and then you will be able to identify which sector is stronger, out of which, even if you find two sectors are stronger, consider you like banking sector and an oil sector, then you will even come to know which is more stronger than which sector at that particular point of time. So you can take your own strong analysis, and then I will make you all to do your own custom index, and then you all can create your own uh, a list of stocks under whatever index you would love to, and that will help you a lot. Okay, guys. So since we do not do lot of festival celebration and all that stuff in the group, like happy Diwali and happy birthday and all, so I don't promote all that. But in this class on the face, I can tell you all happy Diwali and happy New Year from my end. And today is a happy Halloween. Everybody is like enjoying. And before I start the class, let me thank each and every one of you for uh, having trust in me, having trust in YT system, having trust in yourself. And thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share my learning, teaching, and let me letting me express my learning, and whatever I could help you all in whatever way. You all have supported me a lot. This is amazing experience with you all guys, and I have enjoyed every bit and every single day of my, sharing whatever I do every single day. And I will try and improve myself even more. And I always try to improve my system if any way I can add any particular thing which can make your life more easier. Be assured that I will not uh, stay back, and I have always tried to improve the visual, the logic, and the concept that enters in every individual in a very simple manner, so that everybody can become an independent trader and are not dependent on me to share this chart or share this logic. I have always tried, and my intention is always to make independent traders, so that tomorrow when they are sitting alone on Friday, Saturday, Sunday and analyzing anything, they are so confident about themselves that uh, what do we say, that they feel proud of themselves, that yes, I am worth analyzing, I am worth spending time on the screen, and yes, I am worth something, and I can speak five things in front of 10 people that makes sense. And I can also feel valuable, because I have seen in lot many systems that people just say, "Arey, why are you worried? Just buy when EMA crosses and MACD goes up and RSI goes up." With this couple of months, the people who were in demo, who were my old students who have joined recently, I have proved that such kind of crossovers don't work. Everything is price action, is just that how do you explain and how do you make it simpler for them to explain, and I have done that. And yes, my strategy is little bit boring, it's little bit lengthier. Yes, you have to wait for a long term, you have to wait for a very say a couple of months before the stock starts moving in your direction. And a lot of people lose their patience and confidence. But I have tried my level best to help them, and try and keep uh, the system logic as simple as possible. Because yes, trading is boring, I have no idea how people make it very exciting every single day. And there are only 4 5 stocks that break out and goes up by 10 15 days, and on Twitters and on Instagram handles, and I don't know how only few people, like say, if I follow 10 people on Twitter, those out of 10, 7 people are always able to identify those breakouts, and they mark here it was a buy and the stock went up. I have no idea how they are able to capture every single rally in the market. And I never say that our system will catch all the rallies. Our system is very simple. You buy, you put a stop loss, and you forget it. And what we buy is only sectorial stocks which are in demand. So I will request people to, when you are seeing sectorial, reading the reports that I send and everything, you please double check with the newspapers and the government policies, that do they match, is the geographical condition favorable for that situation or not. And even if geographical, I say domestic, international, are they aligning with our logic, because we don't trade on daily basis or 1 hour time frame. We are very much in ahead of the other people, like 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, and then take a trade on the monthly basis. And a lot of advanced students do it on the weekly, but that's okay. uh, our main intention is only to put a stop loss, take an entry with a logical place, and then forget it. There are a lot of times I have shared charts which says yes, after uh, 6 7 months the rally has started. So thank you everyone for having that much patience also in holding of your stocks and all. And if quarterly results and everything are good, then yes, they have no other option but to go in your direction, because markets are somehow supportive as of now. So it's right now 7 9. Yes, the people who wanted to come are already inside. So I will not waste anybody's time, and let's start analyzing the market. So let us begin. So first of all, let me share. uh, window. Okay, and just a second. Mm, okay, so please guys let me know that can you see the chart on the screen? Okay, let me know, can you all see our YT system, that is YTA index system? Can everybody see it? Fantastic. So what am I going to do is, first of all, let me profile script. Mm, just a second, guys. Okay, so this is not allowing me to paste what I have done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste one what do we say, a script code in our group. You please okay. So what am I doing is that let us do one thing. I will do along with you all. I'm copying this. So I will remove everything from the screen. Okay. So what you guys need to do is very simple. Copy the code that I've given you. Go on the Pine editor in your trading view, which you can see at the left bottom over here. Open the screen, this thing, and delete everything what is there. Paste here and just add to the chart. Okay. As soon as you will add to the chart, your candles will look something like this. Okay, let me just check, is it done? Yeah. So what is the difference that I have given you? It's a very simple logic. It's not okay, it's a very simple logic. What does this candles do is, I have put a logic that whenever the candles are about 30 EMA, they are green in color. And whenever the candles go below 30 EMA, the candles become red. Okay, there is no extraordinary logic. And if I hide this, see, what will happen is this, if we say this part, okay, this part, when the market is falling down, we will always be in a panic. Oh my god, the market is falling, market is weak, market is weak. But sometimes markets are not weak, they are just giving a pullback. Okay, so what happens if I just toggle this one? See, this candles have become green again. Okay, so this is one logic that I have added. Okay, so I have already given this what do we say, Pine script lot of time in our group, but I have again attached it, so you all can just copy it, put it in Pine editor, so paste it and edit in your chart. Other thing, these two are nothing but, I'll just change it. This is 100 EMA high. Okay, generally whenever you put any kind of an EMA, you will always see the source close. Okay, so you just click this and you click and you do high. Okay, and the color whatever you like, I have done black and done this line and then dotted. Okay, so it depends upon how you want, full line or however, that is your wish. And this candle is another low wala line is 100 EMA low. Okay, so the first one is 100 EMA high and the other one is 100 EMA low. So what I have done is I have made a band, okay, a band of 100 EMA, which is not closing, but one is of high and other is of low. Am I very clear? Does everybody get it? 100 EMA. I'll just type for you 100 EMA high and 100 EMA low. Is it clear, everybody? So please type yes, so even I know what exactly is going on. Okay. So these are the two things that I have added in my strategy. Okay. And then when you or I have saved it in my YTA index system. Now what has happened? Now forget about this MACD as of now. Now this arrows, what you can see, which is there in your activated YTA index. So what you are going to do is whenever you connect YTA index, now there are only two indicators available for free users. So what will they find difficult is having EMAs and then this another code that I have given. So what they can do is very simple. Okay, I'm removing all of them. Object tree, I'm removing this one and I'm removing EMA. Okay, what they can do, they can just add this YTA system in them and they can convert this candles into Heiken-Ashi. Okay, and then go to indicators, sorry, in this indicator and find multiple EMA. Okay, sorry, I've written wrong. Multiple EMA. So say you can choose this Bharat Traders multiple EMAs. Okay, you just connect once and they will come like this. You double click them and you can type over here. Okay, he has done something very different. So this will not help you all, guys. Generally, I face this issues. So multiple EMA. Let's try this. So you got to try a lot of them, which gives the option of choosing the style, whether you want to do or you can just do simple, since you have not used this system you have used, guys. Sorry. So EMA multiple, let me select EMA. Let's try 2 3, then we'll figure out which one is the best for you all, guys. Again, let's try. Okay, fine. So you choose phi EMA by cell neck. Okay, so what you do over here is put 100 and choose over here high. Take another one, put 100 and choose low. Okay, now you untick all the lower ones, 50, 100, 200, and you select over your black, whatever color you like, and select the another one black. Done. This is your system ready in just two indicators. Okay, so I will again show which is this indicator. This is phi EMA by cell neck. Okay, so what you can do, you can just find it out on your indicators, put the name, and in the input select 100 EMA length first, 100, then high, then the third length 100 and low. Okay, so for you all, guys, I have done this. For more explanation, I will use my template. So in the people who are using this free version wala, always first be on the normal candles. Okay, Heiken-Ashi you can convert it later when I will teach you how to put levels and how to identify the reversal points. Okay, once you have identified the reversal points, you can convert it into Heiken-Ashi. But first, always stay on the normal candles. Okay, now what happens is that 100 EMA will always behave as your support and resistance. Like, see, uh, market went below this 100 EMA in 1 hour, went up, took the resistance, came back down, went up, little bit resistance, came back down, took the resistance, came down, took the resistance, came down. Then it gave a breakout, took support, stayed up for some time, then again came down again. So what will happen? 100 EMA will behave as your support level. Now see over here also, market went up, came down, went up, came down, again went up, and over here we do not know what will market do over here, but it is a support area. Okay, it will convert 100 EMAs high and low will convert into resistance when the candle closes below this band. Okay, once it closes below this band, there are chances the market will go down, then again take a resistance, then again go down. This is our assumption, not a certainty. Okay, and that's how it will keep behaving every time it goes to 100 EMA. Okay, and when it will be again go in the bullish side, when it again goes up and again start taking support, and then again start making its higher high and higher lows. Okay, like this. And that's how the market keeps moving every single time from this circulation to circulation. Okay, so am I clear this till this area? uh, See, that will happen. So you figure I will send you one video how to add the indicator and that on the uh, pine thing. I think so. It's working for a lot of people. So it will happen. Don't worry. Just do it aram se whenever there is time. Okay. Don't rush right now. Right now, the focus is on learning. Okay. Don't be in a rush. Now, what do we do is whenever we are analyzing a market, okay, always start from the higher time frame to lower time frame. Now the importance of this two arrow are only in two time frames. Okay, 1 hour time frame and 15 minutes time frame. Do not use or analyze this arrows on anything higher than 1 hour time frame. Okay, it has a little bit of complex analysis, so it doesn't work on the higher time frame. So you all will get fixed, अरे सर यहाँ पे तो एरो था लेकिन मार्केट ने नहीं रैली दिया और whatever it is. So मार्केट को हमें सिर्फ 1 hour और 15 minutes में ही दे. These are only two time frame that you are supposed to analyze. There is no third. But whenever we are doing market condition, whenever we are doing analysis, we will start from the higher time frame. Higher the time frame, जितना आप higher time frame पे जाओगे उतना better analysis होगा. ओके, तो हम कभी भी बोलते हैं मार्केट bearish है या bullish है. अभी now if you see the chart from 1 year time frame, that is 12 months, मुझे एक भी साल ऐसा बताओ जहां पे मार्केट ने आपको ये बताया हो कि मैं अभी खत्म हो गया, लाइक माई आई एम डन. Okay, now if you see Hang Seng, am I writing something wrong? Just a second. Huh? Yeah. So if I see this Hang Seng index, okay, so let's see this. Now, can you see Hang Seng has not given any return from past? The sideways started from here, from Jan. Just count the number of years. Hang Seng has not given any returns. Okay, as it's supposed to be. But if we just see like Nasdaq, okay, now see Nasdaq index. It has given such a beautiful rally. And in the same way, if we see our Nifty, it has given a fantastic rally. So if somebody says कि crash आ गया है market में, just because if they see now, if I'm going to down this market. Okay, let us see this year, this particular year, that is 2000 January 2024 in 6 months time frame. Now again in 6 months time frame, that means two candles are of 1 year. If I see where is the recession that is seen in the market, see, if when we talk about market crash ho gaya hai, crash ho gaya hai, let us be more logical when we speak. Where is the crash? Yeah, that year it would have, like, 6 months did not work, but does it mean that market has crashed? No. If we see this 6 months, which was 2019 2018 recession, but where is the market recession? Like, ठीक है यार, ये एक एक 6 महीने का recession आया थोड़ा सा, और I can say market did not work. फिर ये हमारे साथ आया 2022, the fantastic, I must not say fantastic, the cruel कोविड, वेयर इज, लाइक, 6 महीने नहीं चला मार्केट, बट वेयर इज द रिसेशन? लाइक, मार्केट, जैसे मैंने हैंगसेंग बताया, मार्केट हैज नॉट गिवन एनी रिटर्न्स. वेयर इज दैट कम? Okay, then another worst phase was this, where 1 year market did not work. Okay, in 2008 2009, then again in 2011 2012 market did not run that 1 year. Then again, if you see this 1.5 year. Okay, so mota moti, can I say that Indian markets have irritated investors not more than 1.5 year? The max it has irritated is 1.5 year, and the least that people get irritated, that means markets are not working, is just 6 months. Am I clear? Am I right in this thing? Am I clear? Like, if I say the chart that market has not worked 6 months, so whenever you guys see the chart on the 6 monthly time frame, and say 1 year the market has not given you any crazy rally, or it's been sideways, you have to be prepared कि boss, अगर पूरे हिस्ट्री में the market has been quieter max for 6 months, minimum to 6 months, and max for 1.5 year. मतलब अगर आपने इंडेक्स का मूवमेंट 6 महीना या 1 महीना नहीं देखा, and you are not able to earn, that means you have to figure out that boss, अब चांस आएगा. So what happens in that 1.5 year से लेके 6 months, all those who come in the market with money, because past 6 months or 2 years there has been crazy rally, they vanish. All the technical analysts, all the techno funda guys, tips and all those guys vanish, because whenever they take the fees and the markets are not rallying for 6 months or 1 year, the people who have given confidence on them dies, they do not resubscribe, and then what happens? They do not trade, and then they just go away because they don't have any more people to give him fees. But if I show you this, do you yourself are in a confident कि yes, अगर 6 महीना market नहीं चला है, that means there is a possibility of rally that is coming. If 6 months it has not rallied, that means there is a possibility of more 6 months of dead market. ओके, तो अगर एक साल निकल गया ऐसे, लगता है यार एक साल में कुछ नहीं हुआ, तो नाउ अनदर मैक्स डेड ईयर कुड बी another 6 months, that is 1.5 year. So in the history of stock market, the dead year has been not more than 1.5 year to 2 years. So if you are able to analyze this much with this simple 6 monthly chart, don't you feel you can be more prepared now कि yes, there is a possibility of rally that will come now? Okay, rather than blaming the analyst, rather than blaming the system, rather than blaming the external factors, you all never took the liberty or uh, that much kind of efforts to see this chart at all कि बस हाँ ठीक है यार, समझ में आ रहा है मुझे, करेक्ट, 6 महीना तो चलेगा ही नहीं ना मार्केट. अब इसके बीच में when the markets are not giving you great rally, or it does not have an intention to go up, what will happen? Whatever kind of indicators, first, no matter how many kind of systems that you learn, no matter how many types of gurus you will keep jumping, no matter how many books you will read, No matter how many logics you will try, none of them will work. Okay, I have tried everything, and I have then come to this logic. It will not work, my friends, because neither systems, neither indicators, neither Fibonacci's, neither intraday, neither pin bars or Bollinger Bands or stochastics or MACDs or any Guru Gyan can make market move. Yes, there are good people who can read little bit of better price action than you all are, and they might earn, and then they will post and they will come up with a new system in the market, and you feel agar wo kar raha hai to main bhi kar sakta hu, and then you pay him 30,000-40,000 rupees, and when you learn, you still feel कि यार मैं तो उसके जैसे कर ही नहीं पा रहा हूं. Why? Because understand, my friends, it is market that is not moving. Okay, so indicators do not move the market. It is market that moves the indicator. तो आप कितना भी मेहनत कर लो ये स्लैक पीरियड में, मैंने जो सर्कल्स किए हैं, the market is not moving. Yes, out of 100 stocks there will be 5% or 3%. सारे के सारे सबको पता है क्योंकि सबके पास ब्रेकआउट स्क्रीनर्स है एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ, एंड फ्राइडे सैटरडे दे कैन कलेक्ट एवरीथिंग एंड पोस्ट मैंने ये किया वो किया, या एंड ऑफ द डे दे विल पोस्ट मैंने ये किया वो किया, लेट्स फ्राइडे लेट्स कम ऑन XYZ प्लेटफॉर्म एंड देयर इज अ कोर्स वर्थ 20,000 रुपीज. वो हर कोई कर सकता है क्योंकि सबके पास वही ब्रेकआउट स्टॉक्स है. इफ यू सी द ट्विटर you will come to know everybody has same breakout stocks, everybody has same rallied. कोई 2030 ट्वेंटी थर्टी EMA यूज करेगा, कोई 10-20 यूज करेगा, कोई 50 यूज करेगा, सब लोग, बट स्टॉक सबके पास सेम ही रहेंगे. ओके, मेमोन इट इज 100 EMA हाई and 100 EMA low, okay, for you, and the indicator name is sell Nash. मैं वापस से I will put it in the group, don't worry. Okay, so let me do one thing only. uh, I will again figure out for you all guys. Just check this thing. Okay, sell neck 5 EMA by sell neck. Okay, so you all can just note it down and then find it out, and then you will get it on the spot. Okay, clear? Okay, everybody is clear till this point of time? Everybody understood what is the logic, what am I trying to explain? Okay, till clear? Everybody say yes till here. Clear, clear, clear. So what will I know? Then I can go forward, and then we can take understanding how to identify the levels. Okay, so guys, please let me know. Clear? Only one Kavita ji is very clear about things. Okay, Tej, fantastic. Okay, Rajiv, very nice, thank you. Great. So let me go and take this now forward. Okay, now what are we trying to do? On the weekly time frame, okay, forget about the arrows. Please do not focus on arrows, because arrows are only valid on 1 hour time frame and 15 minutes time frame. Okay, we are not concerned about any arrows that comes on any other time frame. Okay, now what happens if the market is above 100 EMA band? That means market focus is bullish. Okay, so if somebody says what is this, markets are falling down, my simple question will be, is the market above 100 EMA band? If the answer is yes, yes, the market is bullish, but short time it is coming down, so it's a pullback. Market is not crash. Do you understand the meaning of the word crash? Crash matlab khatam. Okay, so what I have marked, it's above 100 EMA band. Okay, that means the market is still on the upper side. it is taking a pullback. तो कोई भी बोला मार्केट खत्म हो गया, ये हो गया, भाई ओके, वेरी गुड, हो गया खत्म. You don't need to argue, you don't need to fight with that person. Okay, because I have explained you how 6 months and 12 months are totally going up. The right now the current situation is the biased on the upper side. Okay, so if somebody says market खत्म हो गया, मैं तो बोलता हूँ ना कि ये 21,000 आ जाएगा, 18,000 आ जाएगा, and people marks charts and all. Don't panic, just come to your YTA index chart, have this 100 EMA low and 100 EMA high. If the markets are above 100 EMAs, then your market is biased is on the upper side. The current possibility is it can just take a pullback. How much can it pull back? It can pull back near to your low 100 EMA. Clear? This much is clear. एक simple सा logic है. Okay. Now, what are we going to do here? Okay. Now, अगर आपको you want to see on the monthly time frame on a highest scale. Now, if you see, I'm just going to go behind. Can anybody tell me how many times on the monthly time frame market went below 100 band and crashed from the from to like 1999? Forget it. मैं तो I didn't even started market. मैं ये बोलता हूँ ये from 2003 from here. Okay, from 2003. Tell me how many times did the market went below 100 EMA band and started going opposite direction forever, like वो उसके ऊपर जा ही नहीं रहा है. That is considered as a crash. Okay, when because it is not able to go above 100 EMA band of mine, and it is not able to gauge that momentum about 100. Can anybody tell me how many times the crash has happened? None. Fantastic, Kavita ji. You are the one who is listening properly. तो कोई भी अगर बोले कि योगेश क्रैश होने वाला है, ये होने वाला है, it is stupidity to talk. Okay, so don't talk to such kind of people who say crash, 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 crash. Okay, now what happens? When do we tell that the market is weak? When your monthly time frame price is above 100 EMA, but on weekly time frame market goes below 100 EMA. Here, this is COVID period. Okay, so this is one time it happened on weekly time frame. This two time it happened on weekly time frame. This couple of times here sometime, and this was again 2008 2009. Okay, now did it happen that when market went below weekly 100 EMA, it stayed for a very long time, for say very long time below 100 EMA, like it went down and it is continuing this way? How many times this trend came below 100 EMA on weekly time frame? Yes, it was COVID was very deep. I agree. But for how many times did it stay? Like, did the trend continued or just pop up? Market वापस ऊपर चला गया. Market वापस ऊपर चला गया. Okay. So what it is trying to say that if my monthly time frame markets are above 100 EMA and weekly time frame goes below 100 EMA, there could be possible more 6-7 months that the market may stay slack, but possibilities are there that the magnetic monthly time frame will pull the weekly time frame above the market. Very high, very high. Correct. So kal उठ के if market gets weak, what does weak means? My monthly time frame is above 100 band and weekly time frame goes below the 100 band, we will say the markets are weak. I will still not say it is crashed. Okay, crash मतलब क्या कि बॉस देर आर नो चांसेस ऑफ द मार्केट टू सर्वाइव टू अब 4 5 6 साल गए अभी मार्केट इज ओवर दैट इज नोन एज क्रैश but market has not been below 100 EMA of my band more than a year or 6 months or 1.5 year. There has been no 4 5 years or 6 years at a stretch where market has stayed below 100. Yes, the selling pressure can be very high, the intensity can be very high, but ultimately it has always recovered. Okay, am I clear till here? Okay, so this is very clear. Okay, what is weak market? When my index of monthly time frame is above 100 EMA's band, that is high and low, is above on monthly time frame, but on weekly time frame it is below. Okay, and that is where you should be more excited if on monthly it is high and weekly it is come below. Then what is the possibility that कि boss जितना selling होना था हो गया, it can go 4 5 months sideways, and what will happen? The new money will come inside and will take the market for new highs. Now if you see the chart, every time market came down below 100 EMA band on the weekly, so I will show you guys where we were on monthly. See here, every time we were close, whenever the weekly market went below the 100 and started making a base, it has come closer to our 100 EMA band of monthly time frame. मतलब क्या हो गया, जैसे ही अगर नया पैसा आएगा, there is a possibility market will make a new high. Possibility. So it happened here, market started making a new high. It came here, market started making a new high, and it is going. Market came near 100 band of the monthly time frame. After consolidation for a very long time, it made a new high. So there is a possibility that now markets are again trying to make a new high and then might go for consolidation for some time. Till that time, this band will come closer. Okay, the more it time spends, it will come closer, and then it will again make a high. Again markets will start flying. Possible. Now the only problem over here is I have no idea how many people will have the capacity to be patient for this much time. या मार्केट ने थोड़ा भी ऐसे स्लाइड दिया और हल्का सा भी नीचे आया इधर, and then it will make a move. So this areas that is coming down, people will start again saying it's a crash. Okay, and then everybody will start coming out of the market and they will say, oh my god, अभी तो मार्केट बेकार है. ये नहीं, बस बेकार कुछ नहीं है. तुम्हें या आपको या सबको जनरलाइज पब्लिक को ये एनालिसिस करने नहीं आता, बिकॉज दे आर ऑलवेज इन द लाइव मार्केट. दे आर आइदर ट्रेडिंग ऑन एनी सपोर्ट, आइदर ट्रेडिंग ऑन एनी रिवर्सल्स, आइदर ट्रेडिंग ऑन एनी पर्टिकुलर बार pattern, or they are trading on stochastic RSI divergence. Am I very clear? This is very simple kind of observation. See, I'm not teaching you where to take the entry. I'm teaching you how to have a bigger vision of the market. When we are talking to people of 10 people, हर कोई बोलता है मार्केट तो बेकार है, मार्केट तो बेकार है, मार्केट तो गिर गया गिर गया. You should be the unique guy out of those people and say, बॉस मार्केट गिरा नहीं है, खराब नहीं हुआ, वो खाली रुका हुआ है. अब इस टाइम पे आप पैसा डालोगे just because somebody is telling you the market, the stock is good, you are definitely going to lose money. Instead of that, you should wait for a specific kind of a bounce that is coming. Let the weekly go below the 100 EMA's band. Let it spend some time and then go back up. and then you see the opportunity rises. By the time you will start putting money and everything, those people have already wiped out their accounts. And that is what market is all about. They don't want you to trade, they want you to lose, so the winners get the money. Okay, they are not here to make you earn money. Whether otherwise, how will the others earn money? If you are earning money, that means they are losing. But big people, FIIs, DIIs, they are not trading with 100 EMAs, I'm saying, but at least they have the concept of such kind of price movement, market understanding, that they understand the difference between the crash, weak market, and a bull market. And this is exactly what it is. When the market comes on the monthly near the new near the 100 EMAs, and weekly price is below the 100 EMAs, and when the reversal starts, that's when they say, boss, naya bull market. Unko kaise pata naya bull market aane wala hai? They have such kind of uh, such time of logic. Okay, and that's how it, they get the feeling ki yes, there is a possibility of new market movement coming. Okay, clear guys till this point of time? Now will you be able to distinguish yourself between people talking as crash, weak market, bull market kaise samajhne ka? This much is clear. Only you need to see three time frames, two time frames, monthly and weekly. Story khatam. Okay, so when in Nifty, on the monthly time frame, when this came down, people were saying crash ho gaya yaar, market to bekar hai. What happened on weekly time frame? Can you see? It came near our 100 EMA weekly band, and the new rally started. Will it go up or not? I don't know. But what I'm trying to say, at least I was not a fool to panic here and start shouting, "Arey, market kharab ho gaya, market kharab ho gaya." If any kind of on the weekly time frame such closing happens, let me just show you here, like this. The closing happens, I will stop my all the analysis of the market. I will not look for any sectors. I will not look for any kind of tips, any kind of research, because I don't know how long this can stay. Yes, history says that for 1 year it is not. What will I do? I will move my funds to a better returning funds. That is, I will put it in FD. I will buy some golds, or I will buy a good opportunity property, because if the stock market is falling, it will also give an impact in the property market. So, us time pe I'll find a good property at a lower price uh, than the market price. Because of the crashes happen, you will get good properties at a lower price. Then I will shift my money to a better asset class for that particular 7 8 months to 1 year, or 1 year, or 1.5 year. Till what time? Till I don't see the price again going above and closing my 100 EMA band. But there, this is when my monthly time frame is above 100 EMA band. ठीक है, अगर वैसा हुआ, then I will shift to an another asset here, and then come back to the markets when such kind of pattern happens. Simple guys, clear this till this time. Okay, so if you all be more communicative, it will be much better for me, so I can move ahead. Okay guys, so perfect. Great. So now what am I going to do? What do I do? How to identify my वीकली पैटर्न्स? ठीक है, ये तो ठीक है, मेरे को लॉन्ग टर्म समझ में आ गया कि मेरे को क्या करना है. बट वेन एवर आई सी अ स्पेसिफिक प्राइस, इट कम्स ओवर देयर, बाउंसेस बैक. इट्स नॉट दैट आई हैव एनी मैजिक जादू की छड़ी. इट्स सिंपल लॉजिक. So let us first go directly on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, on 1 hour time frame, the most important thing that I see is gaps. Okay, gaps mean what is gaps? Can you see a gap up open? There are two type of gaps basically: gap up open and gap down open. That means the price jumps then the yesterday's closing. Okay, so if the closing over here on the 21st of October was 25,833, the open will be higher than the previous closing. So what rate it had opened? That is 26,066. So it opened 33 points above. Okay, so what happens, it will create the gap in the between. The same thing happened over here. It created an gap up opening. Okay, over here what happened, it had a gap up opening. See, over here also there was a gap up opening. Here there is a gap down opening. Okay, here also there is a gap down opening. Okay, so whenever there is a price difference between the closing price and the opening price the next day, so the difference of that opening is a gap. So if the market opens above than the closing of the previous day, it is known as gap up opening, and if it opens below the price of the yesterday's closing, it is known as gap down. Okay, perfect. Uh, Purav, I have already explained the entire logic. Why are we using this system for what logic? You see the entire recording again because I can't repeat the same thing again. I'll give you in short. This system is only to understand what is market going to do and what is the price action and what kind of what do we say, what kind of market it is. Okay, it is not a buy sell logic. It is just, it helps you to identify in which momentum you are, either in your bullish momentum, you are in weak momentum, or you are in a sideways momentum. Okay, sometime what happens, just because market is falling down we start selling the stock. Just because market goes up we start buying the stock, but we don't understand कि boss this markets are weak or markets are bullish. Okay, so you can help your understanding when you're buying, when you're trying to buy a stock. So that is the only purpose of this class today. Okay, so now what do I do? So it is very simple. Market has a tendency to bounce back, take a strong uh, support at the gap ups. Okay, so what happens when, consider this as a gap. Okay, so I just mark the low of the gap up and the high of the previous day's gap. So what happens, market went up and there is a tendency that market always fill the gaps. That means wherever the gap has been created, market always come to fill that gap. That means it will come back some or the other day to test that levels. So what happened on that day? On August 27 we had a gap up day. Market went up and came and test the low of the same gap. Do you see this? Okay, then another, this gap was left, this high of the previous day was left. So when I was typing 25,809 can come the level. So what happened, what was that? It was nothing but 25,809. If you see on the high, if you see over here, mm, here high, where this high is written, if you see high of this candle is nothing but 25,809. So I was very specific to that number, that the market can still come and test 25,809 as a very strong support. What happened, it came exactly, see the low is 25,810. So it tested that level, it filled the gap and it went up back again. That means the market was still bullish, but it filled the gap and it again went up. Okay, so and market is again going down again. So this gap has been filled. So this gap is not important anymore. Okay, because this gap is already filled by this candle. Now which gap is left to be taken as a support? So this is the gap, this high and this low, but which was again tested by this candle. Okay, So this is also of no importance because it has already covered. Now, which is the next gap that is left? Here, this gap is left. Now, what will happen if market gets more weak? Okay, that is on the 1 hour time frame. And if this arrow has to show its magic, that means like over here, like this. Okay, if this pattern has to come, where will be the market going to find its support? It's very simple. Either 25,382 or 25,340. So there is quite a possibility of market to come back here and rebounds back. So if tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or maybe next week, if my 1 hour candle closes below this 100 EMA, what will I do? I will stop buying any new opportunities. Till when? Till the market do not test this area and again go backs and close above 100 EMA, which gives me confirmation, yes, the higher time frame is pulling it back up. Okay. Otherwise, if this also breaches and goes down, which is the next level of the gap? Can anybody tell me where is the next gap? Okay. So next gap is not here. So there are higher possibilities. This is the next gap is here. Sorry, this one. So this is the next gap. So if market does not respect this support, I mean this gap, and falls below this level, the next area of support is 25,132. And I'm still saying it will take a touch and go up. Why? Because my daily time frame is still about. Now, can you see? It is coming nearest to this 100 EMA. So every time on the higher time frame, whenever the market comes near 100 EMA, it bounces back. So there are quite a high possibilities it will come back to test 25,100 or 25,340. And from there, it will again should start a bounce and a new rally. And this is how you should learn to time your markets. Okay, guys, 1 minute, my battery is low. I will just get my charger of the laptop. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, guys, I'm back. So, are you all understanding? How do we analyze? Whenever the market goes far away from the, so the more it goes far, see again, this is the rally that we got. Okay, this was the entire that the era of the war that was going on. Okay, so it went down on the daily time frame, but if you see on the weekly time frame, nothing happened, but it came towards the higher time frame, 100 EM. So what happens? Any time frame that you're watching which is going down, just go to the higher time frame and see, boss, 100 EMA kahan hai. It will take the support over there and again back rally, and that's where you should be pumped up with all your cash with you. Okay, so 100 EMA देखो जैसे ही सेम यहाँ पे ही हुआ है. On daily time frame it went down. लोग क्या बोल रहे थे, अरे 26,000 का 400 हो गया, 22,000 हो गया, 4,000 पॉइंट गिर गए, क्या हो जाएगा मार्केट. एंड लॉट ऑफ क्रेजी पीपल वर डूइंग दिस. 20,000 other people will start support resistance nonsense they will keep, because that's what they have learned from generations. Okay, then someone will plot this as a support, someone will plot here, and then they will start making, हाँ ये देखो यहाँ से higher high higher low. नॉनसेंस. कुछ लोग तो सीधा इसका कोविड लो ही बता देंगे, 7,000 का मार्केट. And someone which will even weirdest will say the market will go to zero. Okay, but we are the smarter guys, right? So what is going to happen? Okay, the best that can happen is your swing high, it will take a support here, or it will again come on the daily time frame somewhere here, take a support from this 100 EMA and will start a new rally. तो मुझे क्या करना है? If consider if it closes below 100, rather than panicking, I know boss, मेरा higher time frame daily is coming near the 100 EMA. I will find out more cash from somewhere. इधर लाओ, ये लाओ, सैलरी आया, ये आया, बाबा मेरे को थोड़े और पैसे दो, and I'll be ready with my sector analysis. Consider even after collecting the money, daily time frame goes below 100 EMA. What will you do? Okay, 1 hour close हो गया, आपने daily के लिए wait किया, but daily is also closing below 100 EMA and the market is going down. What will you do? What would be your next step of analysis? It's simple, guys. I will go on the weekly time frame and see where is my 100 EMA. And I will wait for it, for the market to come closer to 100 EMA, like see here on the weekly time frame. Simple. जैसे ये आया यहाँ पे. Now again I will explain you. जैसे ये आया यहाँ पे, this bigger one. What had happened? It had broken the 100 EMA, right? And then it went till down where crash was considered, but it was nothing. But it came near 100 EMA of weekly time frame. If tomorrow market goes below weekly time frame, what will I do? Nothing. I will go on the monthly time frame and I will wait for it to come near 100 EMA and I will start creating cash and the rally will come some or the other day. So this is how you should analyze. 1 hour से 100 EMA के नीचे चला गया, go on daily to analyze where is your 100 EMA. Be ready with the cash. It will take support over there and bounce back. If it doesn't bounce back on the daily time frame, what will happen? It will go below. Where will you be ready with the cash? On the weekly time frame. If weekly time frame goes down, where will you be ready with the cash? Of the monthly time frame. Simple. Why I'm saying that? Because the monthly time or the 6 month or 3 months or 1 year bias of the market has only remained on the higher side. So every time the market will pull back down, there is a possibility on any time frame. Whichever time frame the market goes below, the higher time frame is ready with the 100 EMA to support the market. If that higher time frame, the market goes below that 100, one more higher time frame is there for you to be ready. So where will that market stop, of which time frame of 100 EMA we can't see? It can be that logical 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, or 17, 18 months as we had planned. That is 6 months, which I have showed you that candle, 1111 candle. So majority of the time when the market has pulled back, it has stayed weak only for 6 months. The worst it has stayed is not more than 1.5 year to 2 years. तो अगर गलती से भी मार्केट नीचे आ रहा है तो तुम्हें पता है, चलो ठीक है, ये महीना खराब है, और ये 2 महीना खराब हो गया, 3 महीना खराब हो गया, 4 महीना खराब हो गया, 6 महीने पे मंथली टाइम फ्रेम पे वो आ ही जाएगा 100 EMA पे. The minute it reverses, guys, a new rally will start. सो इट इज अबाउट यू हाउ पेशेंट यू आर. प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है लोगों की, अरे यार ये हो गया, एक काम करना पड़ेगा, वापस से मेरे को कुछ ना कुछ सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा. इट्स ओके गाइस, यू आर जस्ट स्पेंडिंग अ पिंच ऑफ अ सॉल्ट इन योर इन्वेस्टमेंट जर्नी. ओके, सो एवरी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू कांट बी सेइंग अरे फीस देना पड़ता है, ये करना पड़ता है. बॉस, दैट इज ओके. दैट इज लाइक, इवन इफ यू गेट bad results in your examinations in your school, that does not mean you stop going to school. ओके, अगर रिजल्ट्स खराब आते आपके पढ़ाई के, तो आपने स्कूल जाना बंद नहीं किया, आपने पढ़ाई अच्छी कर ली, आपने पेशेंस अच्छा रखा. यू हैव ग्रेजुएटेड फ्रॉम फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड टिल योर कॉलेज, डन engineering, your MBAs and all that stuff. So everything takes time. Not all markets are same. And that is how I always analyze my market. in very simple and true manner of analyzing. I just identify the gaps, just see where the gaps are. If the gap has not been taken as a support, so when the market will come, it will take a support. If it is not taking a support, it will go towards your 100 EMA. 100 EMA के नीचे close हो गया, that means what? On the higher time frame, it will come and take a support of 100 EMA. उसने भी अगर नीचे डाल दिया, then it will go and take a support on the another higher EMA, 100 EMA or the time frame. And when it bounce out, everything done, आपको पता चलेगा अरे यार मैं तो बैठा रह गया, 25 दिन में तो मार्केट ने पूरा कवर कर लिया। तो कवर तो करना ही था ना, it had to cover. It's just that you were not prepared well, that you will not know where the bounce is going to come. So if today, if I'm seeing this 1 hour time frame and I see this 15 minutes, now what has happened? It has come near my this gap as well as 100. Why this level is so important? Why? Because it has filled the gap also, and on the 1 hour time frame it has come near my this also. Now anybody tell me which sectors are very strong right now, booming, and I, if this market bounces, I'm going to go crazy with that sector. Chalo, tell me three sectors that I have already shared in the market in our group. Come on, tell me three sectors that I shared, or maybe two. चलो तीन भी मत दो, दो दो, एक दे दो जो मैंने अभी रिसेंटली लास्ट वीक शेयर किया था. Anybody? Go through the chats and all that we have done. PSU banks, metals, yes. Then ऑटो तो बहुत पुराना हो गया. Oil and gas, suddenly Chennai Petro and all the stocks have started rallying. Correct? Energy, Tata Power that day started rallying, made 411. TD Power started rallying yesterday. The results were fantastic. Perfect. So अगर मुझे यहां से बाउंस बैक आता है, is there anybody to stop me now to start investing in whatever sector is going to be? Okay guys, this, and I'm not going to give you any tips or anything. It's an educational. I just wanted to say that disclaimer. So please don't go and buy tomorrow whatever it is. It is just for understanding how the market works. So if this support works, will I hold myself back? Monthly strong, weekly strong, daily strong, 1 hour नीचे आ रहा था, सपोर्ट ले लिया, मुझे क्या करना है? Now I will not hold back myself. Then whatever happens, now I cannot identify, I cannot say कि boss चलेगा ही चलेगा. There is no guarantee, but at least I am not like others. अरे market इधर से इधर आ गया, crash, डबल, मैंने कहीं पे भी नहीं बताया, डबल टॉप नहीं बताया, डबल बॉटम नहीं बताया, मैंने आपको सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस नहीं बताया, स्विंग हाई स्विंग लो नहीं बताया. नो, ऑल दैट इज रबिश. मैं ये सब करता ही नहीं, टोटल रबिश. ओके, एवरीबॉडी नोज हाउ टू प्लॉट लाइंस एंड ऑल. व्हाट्स द बिग डील? हाँ, एक हाउ टू पुट सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस डाल दो यूट्यूब पे, 10 लाख वीडियो आ जाएंगे. व्हाट इज सो ग्रेट अबाउट इट? ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ यू शुड एनालाइज योर मार्केट. I take 100 EMA high and low as my base and I do this. Simple है. And when the market is 50, जैसे ये यहाँ पे देखिए. So if it came here, this, that means 15 minutes तो 100 EMA के नीचे आ गया रहेगा पक्का. If 1 hour has taken support at 100 EMA and the market has come down, 15 minutes have come down below the 100 EMA. Yes or no? तो लोग क्या बोलेंगे? क्रैश हो गया, क्रैश हो गया, क्रैश हो गया. Now see, let's see this. See, I was so right. It came below 100 EM. तो मैं यहाँ पे क्या मेरा सब कुछ बेचना शुरू हो जाऊं? Just because it came from 26,000 to 25,700, should I start selling everything? क्रैश हो गया, पैसे बचाओ, पैसे बचाओ. बॉस, मैं सीधा जाता हूँ 1 hour टाइम फ्रेम पे, खत्म. I just want to know where there is a possibility of markets coming down. Didn't I tell you that day? If markets are coming down, but sectors are going up, That means there is internal buying going on. That is one of the biggest sign. That means was when the market was coming down on the 15 minutes time frame where everybody was so shocked, but PSU sector was having buying, oil and gas sector was having buying, power sector was having buying. तो मतलब अगर मार्केट क्रैश है, if it is not a pullback, FIIs, DIs are mad to put money because just they have so much of extra money. They will say, "चलो 0.01% डाल दो कुछ." Boss, no matter what, how much money you have, you will still put money calculatively, no matter who you are. Okay. So if my thesis are right and my study is right, if this level takes a support, so what will happen on 15 minutes time frame, guys? What will happen? This will come more closer because as soon as the time also takes, the line also will increase. The market will go like this way, bounce back, and that's how the market will go back. And that's how the EMAs will also follow. Something like this here. Okay. So there is no guarantee that will happen. But if you want to analyze something, this is the right way of analyzing without being fear of the markets, without reading unwanted, stupid people's tweets, following blindly to people. Don't even follow me also blindly. I'm saying, just do this much. Forget about the arrows. Forget about the Heiken candle. Forget about everything. Normal candles, 100 EMA high and 100 EMA low. Simple analysis of the market. This will help you guys to understand the bigger picture of the market rather than talking rubbish. You know why I always teach people is only because of one thing. If you're standing in front of 4 to 5 people, you should sound intelligent. Don't talk crap. I hate people when they say मैंने निफ्टी को बेचा. क्यों बेचा? क्योंकि ईएमए ने क्रॉस ओवर दे दिया, एमएससीडी ने क्रॉस ओवर दे दिया, आरएसआई 30 पे चला गया तो बेच दिया. अरे व्हाट काइंड ऑफ टॉक्स यू आर गिविंग? अगर आरएसआई 100 पे रहेगा तो मार्केट कैन, आई मीन अबाउ 70 विच इज ओवरबॉट, मार्केट कैन रैली 10,000 पॉइंट्स ऑल्सो. डजंट मीन इट विल कम डाउन. फिर धीरे 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 वो स्लो होते रहेगा. फिर जैसे ही मार्केट ने 3,000 पॉइंट दे दिया, इट विल शो डाइवर्जेंस. और डाइवर्जेंस सक्सेसफुल. अरे बॉस, तुमने 10,000 का रैली मिस कर दिया, तुम क्या बात कर रहे हो? And in the opposite direction, if the RSI is not going below 30 but market has crashed, तुम बोलोगे यार 30 के नीचे गया ही नहीं यार, वो तो ओवरसोल्ड था ही नहीं या ओवरसोल्ड हो जाएगा, लेकिन मार्केट वहां से बाउंस होकर ओवरसोल्ड है. व्हाट्स द लॉजिक? Okay, when we talk to somebody or when we are sound minded and sitting calmly, we need to know our planning. Okay, indicators, crossovers will not help you to plan. It helps you to take decisions, actions, sorry, not even decisions, but such kind of analysis will help you to take your decision कि बॉस मार्केट करना क्या चाहता है, मार्केट हो क्या रहा है, what is market trying to do right now. If okay fine, it has broken 15 minutes 100 EMA, बस हायर टाइम फ्रेम पे तू कहां जाके रुक सकता है, कहां उसके आजू बाजू गैप है जो वो फिल करना चाहता है. If it is filling the gap, it is below the 100 EMA of the 1 hour also, it is trying to crash that fast. If it is crashing that fast on the 1 hour time frame, boss, तो तू वीकली, तू डेली या वीकली टाइम फ्रेम पे कहां पे जाके रुकेगा? व्हाट इज दैट लेवल? एंड इफ यू मार्क दोस लेवल ऑफ 100 EMAs, and then you time your investment along with it. Okay, so what will happen? You will invest slow, you will invest planned, and you will invest in an outperforming sector, which I have always taught you guys. Am I clear, guys? Is this simple way of analyzing market or not? तो रोज मार्केट ऊपर है नीचे, दैट इज नन ऑफ योर कंसर्न. मार्केट तो ऊपर नीचे जाना है, दैट इज द नेचर. क्वेश्चन इज वेयर विल इट हॉल्ट इफ इट इज गोइंग इन वन डायरेक्शन, एंड आर यू प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट लेवल? इफ यू फील कि नहीं यार ये इतना नीचे जा सकता है, आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट, एग्जिट. एंड इफ यू आर प्रिपेयर्ड कि यस मैं और पैसा डाल सकता हूं ये लेवल पे, तो अरेंज द मनी. Like I'm prepared for this level, I will arrange the money. If I'm not prepared for this level, so what will I do? I will start exiting my profits. So you are in a sound mind rather than making and learning non-stop trend lines and Fibonacci's and stochastics and MACDs and RSIs and EMA. कल उठ के 10-20 EMA वर्क करेगा because of some market condition. कल काम नहीं करेगा तो तुम वापस से फाइंड आउट करेंगे विच सर इज फाइंडिंग 20-30 या 30-50 या कोई बोलेगा 7 and 10 इज परफेक्ट, तो तुम वो डालते रहोगे. फिर वो काम नहीं करेगा, तुम नए इंडिकेटर्स लाओगे. क्या क्या करोगे? So this is the well balanced strategy, or I'm not even saying it's very well balanced way to read the market, guys. I am not saying that bigger guys see 100 EMS. I'm just trying to say कि boss market यहाँ से halt होता है या market यहाँ से नया levels बनाता है. And you need to be prepared to plan your strategy. It's basically like a Google map. Whenever I try to, I'm staying in Bombay, if I want to go to Lonavala, मैं बॉम्बे रहता हूँ, मुझे लोनावाला जाना है, तो मुझे पहले मैप देखना पड़ेगा कि बॉस फ्रॉम माय गेट टू माय लोनावाला डेस्टिनेशन इज देयर एनी हैवी ट्रैफिक्स. इफ इट इज अ हैवी ट्रैफिक, मुझे नहीं निकलना है अभी. I will go out of my house after the traffic is less. So if I find from my house to Lonavala takes around 3 hours. Okay. So, but if the Google map is telling it's 5 hours, I will not leave at that point of time. I will leave little later. It's exactly the same thing, that this is nothing but a Google map for you. Figure out when you want to take the trades, where is the possibilities there is a traffic jam happening, and where is the possibility you can just trade freely. And when you know that कि नहीं बॉस मैं अभी नहीं कर पाऊंगा क्योंकि मंथली तो ऊपर है बट वीकली ने नीचे डाल दिया है, बस तुम शिफ्ट हो जाओ कोई अच्छे असेट पे. क्या पता वो 6 महीने 7 महीने तुम स्टॉक मार्केट में कुछ भी नहीं कमाओ, एटलीस्ट एफडी का रिटर्न्स तो कमा रहे हो. या कोई अच्छी प्रॉपर्टी ले लो क्योंकि कुछ सस्ते में तो मिल रही है तुम्हें. एंड कम बैक when monthly is above 100 band and weekly is 100 above band, come back. I'm not asking you to take any position in nifties, guys, but I'm trying to teach you how you can build your own roadmaps. ठीक है, 100 के ऊपर गया, it will go up again, it will again come back down, but has it again crossed 100? No, that means it's a pullback. क्यों डरना है इतना? Plan it, process it, take the action, identify the sectors, identify good fundamental stocks, identify good setups that we already are doing on YTA system, and you can just take good timing of it. जब 15 minutes के नीचे 100 EMA के नीचे चला गया है, तो मुझे पता है बॉस एक हफ्ता थोड़ा साइडवेज या स्लैग जाने वाला है, तो मैं थोड़ा धीरे धीरे पैसा डालूंगा. अभी मुझे पता है कि ये 100 EMA 1 hour पे आ चुका है. It has come in 1 hour 100 EMA, and my all the higher time frames are above 100 EMA. And if it gives a bounce back, there is nothing to hold me back. And that's how opportunities are being identified, and that's how smart traders plan it. Do you all have any questions on this, guys? Otherwise, this system and this logic was very simple. Uh, the recording will be provided immediately after some time when it gets uploaded, and you all can uh, see as many times as possible. I am always available for you all, guys. You all know that whenever you have messaged, there is not a single message that has been gone unanswered. I may not know the answer. It's not that I'm God or I'm not equipped with all the knowledge that is possible in the market, but I am master of my logic. Anything what is in my scope of knowledge, I will always answer. And if it is not in my scope of knowledge, I will always say, boss, मुझे नहीं पता. I don't know. It is out of my scope. Okay. So there is no uh, bad thing to accept about it. And there is greatness of taking a pride also about my work that I have done since so many years. I hope you all will take advantage of this kind of learning that I'm sharing with you all guys time to time, and make good use of it. Okay. uh, just a disclaimer that I am not a SEBI registered, I'm not selling any tips, buy or sell. None of my charts or any kind of education process will push you to go for any buy, sell, exit, or whole kind of recommendation. It is purely educational and learning basis. And my intention is always to make great and independent traders. So when you all are standing in between 10 people, please sound logical. Okay, that also improves my image in the market. And thank you everyone for giving your precious time to me. And I'm always available for you all in the group. And I hope to see you all grow from here and ever wherever you all are. Thank you very much. Uh, we will extend this class for more 5 6 minutes. If you all have any questions, please post. I will try and answer them. Or if I don't get any questions, then we'll wrap up here and I will just share the link into the group. Thank you very much, guys. Please shoot your questions, whatever you all have. Subodh, can you be more clearer with the example? Because I find your question is very interesting. Ha, correct. I got it. Subodh, of course you can. Why not? The next lecture, I will teach you how to identify the mutual fund also to invest. So Subodh, don't worry. Okay, we'll take it little slow since we are subscribed for the 1 year thing. So I don't want to rush anything because I can speak for a couple of hours, but you will not be able to grasp everything. Okay, I will teach you how to identify the sector, create custom index, do ratio analysis. On that basis, I will teach you how to select a mutual fund also. So if you are not a great analysis of identify the stock, it's okay. Go and invest in the mutual fund of that sector. It will be amazing. Uh, Bhavani ji, that will be in the next lecture. How to identify sector. I know I have already said that we will do it in the next sector, next lecture. That I will, uh, disclose the date and the timing, and over there we'll do how to do all that stuff. Yes, Kavita ji, you can do mutual fund also, and you can do ETFs also. I am a big fan of ETF. I do a lot of ETFs myself. Thank you, Tej ji. Rajiv, there is no entry in index. Okay, you don't have to buy any Nifty or anything. It is very clear. जब if the higher time frame, अगर higher time frame आपका अगर above 100 EMA है और अगर वो pull back करके जैसे ये 1 hour पे अभी 100 EMA पे आया है, तो 15 minutes 100 EMA के ऊपर जाएगा, then you can start entering into stocks and all. दैट्स व्हेन यू नो कि यस 1 आवर ने एग्जैक्टली एक अच्छे से सपोर्ट ले लिया है. ओके, एंड द वाइसा वर्सा. अगर डेली टाइम फ्रेम नीचे आ रहा है अगर और वीकली टाइम फ्रेम इज टेकिंग सपोर्ट एट 100 ईएमए, देन यू विल कम टू नो यस द डेली विल 100 ईएमए पे उसके ऊपर जाएगा, देन देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी दैट द मार्केट विल स्टार्ट मूविंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन ऑफ अ हायर टाइम फ्रेम. So, Rajiv ji, you have to wait. Like over here, 1 hour, it has come and stopped at 100 EMA. I will go and see what is daily time frame. Yes, daily time frame is above 100 EMA. Weekly time frame is also above 100 EMA. If market wants to rally, this is the perfect position where the markets will go, should take support at 100 EMA over here or at the lower band over here, and there is a possibility markets will move. कब पता चलेगा? When 15 EMA, sorry, 15 मिनट्स का टाइम फ्रेम, और यू विल सी कि नहीं सर 15 बहुत छोटा है, गो ऑन हाफ एन आवर टाइम फ्रेम व्हेन द closing will be above 100 EMA, there is a possibility that this EMA go flat, and from here it may go sideways and then the rally may start, because the higher time frame is telling that yes, I am on the on a upside direction only. This is small, पुल बैक. अगर ये वापस 1 hour goes below 100 EMA and closes, then we have to check where is the daily time frame, or yeah, daily time frame, like here swing high it can take, or where is the next. Basically every time market takes supports at the importance gaps, तो daily time frame में इसके नीचे gap कहाँ है? So here is the gap. So this gap the market is possibility to take support at 25,300 levels. So if if 100 EMA goes below here, like sorry, on 1 hour time frame, if the market goes 100 EMA, so there is a possibility that market will come and test these two levels, and then it should reverse back to test the previous highs. But I'm not teaching you this is double top and all that stuff. No, I'm not teaching you all that. Or this is the resistance. हम खाली gaps देखेंगे और हम खाली 100 EMAs देखेंगे. हम सिर्फ मार्केट को कैसे अच्छे से कल उठ के अगर मार्केट 1 hour के नीचे आ जाता है 100 EMA, price is closing below 100 EMA, I will stop putting my money for some time, because I will wait for the markets to go sideways, do little bit of up and down, and it may try and touch 25,300. And if that may happen, if it touches 25,300, a lot of people will start panicking. But मुझे पता है बॉस, मुझे पैनिक नहीं करना है. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरा हायर टाइम फ्रेम तक तक जब तक ये इधर आ जाएगा, this price will go near 100 EMA on the daily time frame. So I know if then bounce back comes, it will be very strong bounce back. So something like that. So I always try and figure out which time frame the price is going to take support, and I plan my entries. 15 minutes is the smallest time frame I go to see. 1 hour is the second, which I'm full time on 1 hour, not even on 15 minutes, because I don't care what is happening on 15 minutes. My more intention is to know what is happening in 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour mein there are something six and a half candles that happens. Uske baad the next I see is daily. Daily is also I don't care much, as much I don't care like 15 minutes. Daily also I don't care much. I care more about than monthly, weekly and monthly time frame. So 15 minutes and daily time frame are my least concern. 1 hour or 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, 1 hour, weekly and monthly are my most concerned ones. That's where my entire game of strategy I work on. Okay, guys. Any more further questions? Please let me know, or else we can close this session. Thank you very much for all your time, and the recording will be shared with you soon in couple of hours as soon as it get loaded. See you on Monday, guys.